Good morning. It's the Orlando Gardener coming at you. Hope everybody's doing well. Wanted to do a video today on mango tree varieties, at least in my area, that are disease resistant. Right in the middle or right next to a tree that has been struggling. One of my largest trees, my second largest tree, which is lemon zest. My largest tree being Graham. Right in the middle of being right next to it is M4. M4 is a delicious coconut flavored mango that seems not to have a problem when it comes to disease here in Central Florida. I cannot say that about any other place. I can't even say that about any other yard. But here in Orlando, I have not had to fight the powdery mildew on this tree like I've had to fight it on other trees. Also, Juicy Peach. Juicy Peach is loaded this year, and I'm so glad. I had Juicy Peach in the ground over there, but I dug it up and put it in a 25-gallon pot, and it does not seem to have any problems with disease while it was in the ground and also while it's in the pot. Good old Florigon. Let me tell you something. This is a tree that is just an all-around trooper. It's a trooper. If you want somebody on your team, if you want a tag team partner, if you're wrestling, if you want something, if you want a tree that's just going to produce and be disease resistant, Florigon is your tree. Look at this tree, y'all. And even though lemon meringue is having a problem with powdery mildew, and Florigon being right next to her, it's not having any problems. So would I recommend Florigon for an area that it seems to have disease problems? I certainly would. Most certainly would. Next on the list, nobody hardly ever talks about it because a lot of people don't like it, but I found out that Baptiste is delicious. It's a good fruit. It's a small tree, almost tiny tree, but we're talking about disease resistance. This thing is so hardy. I'm talking about city mold, powdery mildew, anything you can think of. Thank you, Mr. Fly, for pollinating. Anything you can think of, this thing just don't get it, and it just wants to produce fruit. And looks like this year I'm gonna have more than 5 fruit. Boy, the flies just having a field day, aren't they? So these are just a few of the trees in the garden that have no issues with powdery mildew at all, even though it's all around them. And you want to say, is it all around? Okay, let's go right here next door. Boom, to guava. Powdery mildew. Let's turn this way. Go right here to fruit punch. Got a little bit of powdery mildew right there. Let's go right over here to lemon meringue. You see it has a little bit on there too. But this tree being surrounded, 0. So these are a couple of trees that you might want to add to your collection if you are in a zone that might produce powdery mildew. This is the Orlando Gardener coming at you. I hope you have a great day. Y'all have a good one.